Honestly, I feel a mixture of excitement and anxiety, but more excitement. I'm also feeling very accomplished and proud of myself.
I'm really excited. I am also a little bit sad since we're leaving the college that we've been at for about 3.5 years.
But I don't really know what to do without homework, so I'm excited but a little nervous.
I mean, it feels great to be finishing up. It's been a long time coming. It honestly just feels like yesterday that I started.
As a first generation college student, I didn't really know what to expect coming in. I kind of had this whole concept of what I thought college was, but when I got here, it definitely was totally different.
When I started ASU, I did not think I was going to be able to take advantage of so many opportunities that were given to me. I'm really amazed by just the amount of things I was able to try and test out and really see what I was passionate about.
As an international student, when I transferred to ASU, I came with a lot of ideas, a lot of dreams, and a lot of motivation and enthusiasm. These completely exceeded my expectations, and it has been the journey of a lifetime.
The primary focus of my life for the last, let's say, 4 years or 8 years, even going to the beginning of high school, has been my education, just been kind of learning as much about the world and learning about as many different topics as I possibly can. That's part of the reason why I somehow ended up with 3 majors, and I would say it's extremely meaningful for me.
I can imagine being where I am today without my family, especially my father. I feel like he has been a huge contributor to allowing me to pursue an education. Before I came to ASU and before I went to community college, I actually didn't even know if I was going to go to college at all. And then I just spontaneously signed up and decided to go for it.
First and foremost, my parents. They really have been the biggest supporters in my journey, particularly them coming from an Air Force background on the enlisted perspective, and me in the officer training program. Having their perspective on leadership has really helped me grow in my own.
So my parents and my sisters raised me and did everything that they could to make sure that I had everything that I needed and way more. They always made sure that I was their priority, and they always made me feel loved and cared for. At times when I feel like, school's so tough and navigating college is really hard, I think about my parents and my family and how much I owe it to them.
I've always wanted to get a degree. I kind of took a little bit of a long way to go. Took a break, I had a family, I did a single mom thing for a little bit, I remarried, had another family. So I wanted to do it for me, but I wanted to do it for my kids too, to set that example and to show them that, one, it's never too late to do something, but two, that education is so important.
Earning a degree from Arizona State University is a bit of a family tradition. As of now, my younger sister graduated in December of 2018, 4 years ago, so I will now be the second college graduate from my family and the second from Arizona State University. That is a big deal for us, and also it helps me pursue my career goals of becoming a commissioned officer in the Marine Corps.
So my biggest supporter and my biggest cheerleader has to be my partner and fiance, Maria. She has been a rock through all of this and really encouraged me and pushed me to put my application here at ASU, and I'm so glad she did.
So my wife is my biggest supporter. She's helped me through everything, and I can't thank her enough. I started my education in 2015, and I left, went into the military, and ended up coming back, which is kind of surprising because I wasn't sure if I was going to end up doing it, but I got an opportunity and I couldn't say no, and I feel absolutely blessed to be able to receive it.
I stumbled upon civic and economic thought leadership as a major, and I have loved every second of it. I started taking classes the first semester of my sophomore year, and I fell in love with the school. I am really thankful for my opportunities here.
So I love the math department here. I love especially that the professors here really care about teaching just as much as they care about research. So that's been a really great experience. All the classes I've had with all my professors have been great. And I also love the student community here.
It was definitely a really meaningful experience, especially because, at least for my statistics major, it was kind of a leap of faith for me. I felt like I really challenged myself with that, and it's definitely paid off.
So it wasn't until my junior year where I really started to enjoy research. That's exactly the time when I started to get into it. I realized that that's what I wanted to do with my life, was pursue research and various different things that I was interested in.
After graduation, I plan on attending law school. I am working on my applications right now, so I'm not quite sure where I will be attending, but I've been interested in a career in law since I was in 3rd grade and have been working ever since.
Since graduation is coming, my plans in the short term are start gaining professional experience here in Arizona, working, and also applying in the short term for grad school, since I will be applying by the end of the year.
I've put this as my goal. I plan to get my PhD by 2030. That's one of my biggest goals that I've actually came up with during my time here at ASU. I do want to continue to further my education. I want to work for my tribe as the Tribal Historic Preservation Officer.
So after graduation, I'll be starting a full-time job in consulting, and in the future, I hope that I'm going to go to graduate school for some sort of a quantitative subject like economics, statistics, or finance.
I really appreciate being a Sun Devil, not only because I was able to gain such a great education, but I really feel like I was able to extend myself and develop myself as a person. Wherever life takes me after graduation, I really hope I will be able to help and empower other people, inspire them to reach their full potentials.
It means a lot, being here for 4 years, I've really realized what this place is all about. I've met some great people, had some great experiences, so it feels good to be capping it all off here.
So I've put a lot of thought into it recently. I can't really grasp the idea that I'll be a graduate of a major school like Arizona State, that everyone knows where you went, where it is, what it is. It's remarkable, and I can't express how excited I am to be a part of that community.